Weekly anime?
Weekly anime! Woo! Why go have friends when you could have weekly anime?
I feel like I didn't watch a lot this week. Did I?
We watched a bunch on there.
Did we watch a bunch?
We still haven't caught up with Gate.
Today I learned you can't do everything you want to do.
Are we starting there? Are we starting there? Merry
there.
Christmas! Merry Christmas,
Also,
Dawson.
it's really bad if you can't save the people that are important to you.
I don't know what you're
I'm
talking
sorry
about.
that even though you're crippled, you should have saved your son.
Go climb that mountain and get your son up there.
No.
That smoldering, that giant pile of fire. Yeah, just go climb it. I know you're in crutches, but what kind of asshole dad are you if you can't save your son?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So, I guess we're starting there. We're starting with Divine Gate.
Oh, Divine
Why,
Gate.
Episode
why
two.
do you like feeding those cats so much?
That's
They're going to be
you.
dependent on you.
All the
Plus, you're
time.
like an edgelord. You shouldn't be feeding cats in the first place.
Me and Connor are fully in. We're in there. We're in
And
there.
it's so
And
dumb.
then the white-haired
that
kid
you just-
walks in and he goes, "Oh, you feed cats because you're actually a nice guy."
We're in there. Like,
It's so dumb that it's
Oh.
so
No,
enjoyable to just make fun of.
it's-
Is that
dude,
is it actually interesting?
No, it isn't.
It
That's what I
literally
thought.
points out everything it doesn't need to point out. And then when it does need to point out something, it doesn't. A character literally walks in behind another character, puts a crown on his head, and goes, "Merry Christmas."
And then leaves.
We're just standing there like, what?
So, Divine Gate this week. Dawson has decided to bow out of Divine Gate.
I can't.
Because he can't handle it. And Connor decided to continue on. And out of my sadistic love for watching... No, not sadistic. Masochistic love
Getting
of
your
watching
M&S mixed
really
up.
bad anime, I decided to sit down and watch this too. And we've decided, every week, we're just going to compile a list of quotes and then just repeat those quotes out of context to you, Dawson. And just so you can understand what
How
we're
shit this show is.
But here's the problem with it. There are at least several occasions where at least me, at the very minimum me, and then at sometimes Connor, we look at this show and go, this is so cool, but in the context, this is so edgy. Because
So dumb.
Because the opening is probably one of the best openings this season.
Yeah.
It's ED. It's ED Connor doesn't like as much because they do a lot of jump cuts.
Yeah.
But so there's a moment where they go through the gate and they show 30 characters,
Yeah.
all with cool looking weapons, and I went, what? Like, if you were there, you could hear me like, I was like, what?
Look at all that cool shit.
Look at all this cool shit.
Yeah.
What is this cool shit? And then you think about the context and you think of Merry Christmas and you go, what's going on here?
Why are we focusing on the worst characters?
And so what we've discovered is, so what this show's
We
about...
haven't even met the other characters, and we're
so
saying
there's
that.
There's apparently six mains. There's apparently six mains.
6 main characters.
By the way,
Yes.
those girls you see that are always with them, not the six mains.
No, not the six mains.
They have nothing to do with them.
But there's already introduced 3 of the mains, which is red-haired guy, green-haired girl, and yellow and edgelord.
Yeah.
There's still like 3 other people that we need to meet, but red-haired guy is
He's kind of an asshole.
He's as equal of an edgelord as MC.
Well, they're like the opposite. MC's like, everyone's really mopey and they have bad lives. He's like, no, everyone needs to be perfect and do everything right.
They're the two sides.
The two
sides
of
of
the
the edgelord. Where
Okay.
MC is cold edgelord and he is hot edgelord.
Yeah.
And like,
Okay.
which
I can
makes
put
sense.
faces to both of these.
Which makes sense because the MC is water
Yeah.
and he's fire.
Too much, guys. Too much.
And so
And then you have the useless girl in the background who has no personality.
she's
Her
great.
personality is just, stop fighting.
Stop fighting, and
No
then
fighting.
no, stop fighting. Suddenly, random shots at her backstory, and you go, "Wait, what was that? Wait, what was that?"
There were so many, there was one moment in the show where all 3 characters flash their backstory and you have no idea what the fuck they're doing. It's just like, wait,
so,
what?
So basically, it's the crippled dad. So the context of here is they get attacked, right?
Yeah.
They get attacked, and fire goes through this whole entire slums area.
Yeah.
And they're like hanging out with this little kid who is like who the main character is friends with. He goes, "Oh no, gotta get out of the way!" Jumps into a building that suddenly gets caught on fire. and so he's trapped in the rubble, and the dad comes and he sees his son, and like, I need to save my son, but then he has flashbacks of he's crippled.
It's like non-flashbacks.
It's like non-level flashbacks where the same person who set fire to the district was the reason why he's crippled.
Yeah.
And he sees his son, and he wants to save his son, but he can't because of PTSD, and he collapses on the ground.
Yes, this character we saw for only a second has PTSD over fire.
Yeah.
And that is the reason he's crippled.
And you get all of
just
this.
be crippled. He had to be crippled because of fire.
And so Hot Edgelord literally goes, Go save your son,
you asshole.
You asshole, save your son. It's the dad's duty to save the son. He's crippled. He can't do that.
And then so the argument they've been having is like the fire guy goes, no, don't help them, because if you help them, they'll become dependent on you.
Yeah.
Right? But he takes it so fucking far, it's crazy. Because at this part he goes, why are you giving that kid like money? And he goes, because the kid's out on the street and he needs money. He goes, yeah, but his dad should be taking care of that, right? And later on, it's like, let's go save the kid in the building. He goes, no, make his dad go save him. And the dad's like crippled and has PTSD and shit.
Come on.
And so basically, the dad starts moving away because he didn't save his son, so the son's all mad at him. And then MC just goes, go hug your dad. Like, you're going to regret this later if you don't go hug your dad. And so they have, like, this embrace. And when they have this embrace, all three characters have quick, not even 10, like a second flashback.
And it's nothing we know about.
It's nothing we know about, but enough to get their backstory of, like, MC, his brother, killed his parents and then went to the gate and went to the other side of the gate.
Damn it.
Hot edgelord character.
His dad
went to the other side of the gate, and then green haired girl just
watches. Like a friend or something.
Has some friend who probably went to the other side of the gate.
Or sister.
Yeah.
And so that's probably the reason where some family member went to the other side of the gate, so they have to get to the other side of the gate.
Damn.
And
this show just sounds dumb.
It's bad.
Really dumb.
It's so dumb.
I'd almost watch it with you just so I can have something to like actively bash.
Every Friday, man.
It gives you so
every
much
Friday,
material.
dude. Every Friday, we'll sit down and go watch another episode of Divine Gate. You don't even have to watch that last episode. Just come in.
Just come in here.
But so
Nothing,
moving on to actual anime that we slightly like. Oh, we don't. We'll start with the bad ones. Haruta and Chika.
Did we watch?
No, last week's. The reason why we're still we're technically, even though we're Wednesday, we're pretending that it's like Monday.
I got you.
It's Haruta and Chika.
Hey, that Rubik's Cube's white.
Let's hold you down as I paint your brother's last memento. Your dead brother's last memento.
Okay, everyone's agreed that this character is the biggest asshole ever. You can go on the internet and they will all be agreeing that this character is the biggest fucking asshole ever. And he does not give a fuck.
It's just...
He thinks he's right. And everyone else is like, oh, you're right. No.
Yeah,
fuck this
guy. I
so
just don't like this show.
Yeah, you guys are watching it.
I don't like this show.
You guys are gone. I'm gonna stick with it because of masochistic watching abilities.
For masochistic purposes.
Yeah, for masochistic purposes. But yeah, this week the reason why our two people here are really you guys fumed after that one. You guys got really
I
mad.
feel like I had to go do something else after this.
You did do something else.
I forget what I did, but I went and did something because I just didn't.
We got a lot of booze.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah. Basically, just there's this girl and she's like mourning over her dead brother.
And it's like, here's this memento. It's a white Rubik's Cube, and he gave it to me.
And she's
if
like,
you can solve this impossible to solve Rubik's Cube, then my brother left to basically torture me.
Yeah,
is what she thinks.
Which is what she thinks, and she's like, then maybe I'll think about joining your club or something like that.
So
and the
he
dude's
figures it out.
He figures it out.
And he goes, oh, I know what'll help her. I have to show her that this isn't really a torture device, but her brother wants her to paint it and move forward.
What the thing is that she goes...
It's a pure white Rubik's
because
Cube.
she was at a concert when her brother passed away of an illness, and she should have been there, so she thinks this is punishment for not being there.
They all want her to join the band.
That's why she doesn't play oboe anymore.
Yeah.
And they want her to join the band, so they have
she's
to
a really good
do this
oboe
puzzle.
player.
Right? So he goes, okay, I figured this out. She's supposed to paint over this, and then it'll peel off and go, you did it, sister. So what does he do?
He paints
over
it.
Whoa, wait for it. He paints over it, and it works. Stuff peels off, and he goes, congratulations, sister, you did it. He goes, okay, I got it. He puts the pieces back on.
No, he doesn't put them back on.
He doesn't? He puts new
Basically,
pieces back on.
he has to put one side of the cube reacts to acrylic paint,
Yeah.
and the other sides don't. But it only reacts after a full day of being on there. That's when it peels off.
So he's figured this
So
out.
a whole day beforehand, he paints on the paint, the acrylic, so that this stuff's gonna peel off in a day, and paints back over it with white paint.
Mm.
And he's like, okay, now it's time. So
Yeah,
a
so
day after
instead
that,
of giving it to her and saying,
and being
here,
like-
paint it, like your brother wanted you to move forward,
yeah,
trust
the
me.
answer to this puzzle is to paint on
the
colors of the over the white Rubik's cube,
And then
He-
something will
Hey,
happen.
He solves it himself.
While having the other two hold her down.
Yeah.
So she can't stop him.
He's basically like, hold her down, and right in front of her, he takes his paintbrush and starts painting all over this like last memento that her brother left for her. And then after the stuff does come off, because he painted it a whole day previously, his reasoning behind
And
this
he
is
sloppies that shit.
yeah,
he does
he's
not
just
paint
like
it well.
slapping it everywhere, and it peels off, and he's like, okay, look, you just got held down, but the cube is now solved. Your brother
No, you forgot the moment
She
where
slaps the shit out of him.
Yeah, she just walks up and
It was
slaps him.
so deserved.
And it's basically like, so basically your brother wanted you to know that the answer to this and also to your life is you should paint your world
And move forward.
in colors and move on. And the paint peels off and leaves a note
then she
underneath
joins the
that
club.
she read.
And she goes,
And she
oh, you're
joins-
so right.
Yeah, the end of this is
You're
she's
right.
sitting in her room and she starts playing oboe again for the first time in who knows how long, and her parents are like, she's playing again, yay. And-
MC is
and it
so
ends.
cool. He's the biggest Dick
He's not
G.
MC.
No,
Yeah.
I know. I'm talking about other characters. Like MC is the biggest Dick G.
Yeah, he's just an asshole. That whole section was dumb.
And you guys are no longer watching it.
Yeah, I like these are. It seems like it's a show about mundane mysteries, which
No,
I might be okay with because Hyoka is all about
no.
mundane
But
mysteries.
we've had this discussion. The reason why you are not deciding to watch
Yeah,
this, and the
is
reason
'cause-
why it feels off, is because you
If
you
you-
go, hey, what are two really, really popular animes behind the SOL crowd? Hyoka and Hibeki.
Yeah,
Let's combine those two into one.
let's combine these two into one, and it just doesn't work. The characters I don't enjoy. Once an episode, as Connor puts it,
Lizzie
the main girl has a Lizzie McGuire moment. I just don't get why they do it only once per episode or so.
Who knows? But
It's strange.
I think that's all the terrible anime out of the way.
Yeah, Princess Stride's off doing its shit.
Okay, well, I'm gonna start off the top. You're
You're just gonna
Active
go down.
Raid, me and Connor watched that. It was not as entertaining as the first episode.
That was alright. She went around apologizing to
She
everyone.
went up around apologizing to everyone, and
And then the girl who's always like really bossy decided to go, oh, I'll take care of this thing this time so there's less damage.
and then she creates even more damage than before.
Of course.
And it's like,
Couldn't
oh
have it any
wow,
other
these
way.
actually people have no. It had one of the best. It had actually a really funny moment where I was actually laughing really hard. Where she puts on her suit for the first time, and then immediately 20 million pop-ups go onto the screen of,
It's
"Would you like
it's
this?
startup mode.
Would you
Yeah.
like this? Would you like this? Would you like this?" And then the
Yeah.
guy goes, "I told you we should have tried it on earlier."
Yeah. What else do we got?
We have Bokudaki Erase.
Oh, second episode of that is exciting. I'm still excited for this. I'm still hoping at some point here we're going to get a flash forward or a jump back forward in time to get to where he was previously. Because
Yeah.
I want to meet that other girl because I like her.
But it was a very.
I still really enjoyed this episode.
I like the use of black bars.
I honestly wouldn't mind if we just stayed in this time for like a long while.
Yeah.
I
find
find
her,
that
her
I-
character's pretty interesting, like the girl,
Yeah, the young girl.
like what's going on with them.
no. Here's what I'm thinking. He saves her, which domino effects to saving her mom.
Yeah, his mom.
But then what leads to is that she, the third girl ends up like something happens to her because of that.
Dude, you just want Steins Gate.
Of course,
Andrew's hoping for Steins Gate.
dude. In general, I love time travel stuff. Even if I wasn't, even if I haven't seen Steins Gate, that's what I totally would want from this.
I know, but it's like, oh, now this very specific character dies instead. I don't know.
It's time travel, dude. Do you know how large my time travel boner is? It's huge.
It is raging.
So,
but yeah, I'm still really excited for this.
They use black bars really well in this. I cannot continue to say. It's really fun that he's like, oh, I'm this like 30-year-old guy in this like 10-year-old body.
Oh,
Why
and
am
he
I
gets
getting
nervous
married?
around the girl. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm just assuming he probably now has his like teenage boy hormones are running wild again.
He's in elementary school though.
Still.
Oh.
No,
I mean-
I think it's because that like he still, even in like his 30-year-old self, is like a kissless version kind of guy. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I've seen this in other things before, but
This
I
is
just feel like
reminding me-
if someone goes back in time
Uh-huh.
and are in their old body again, I feel like because your physical makeup and hormones are different, it's going to lead you to...
This is reminding me a whole lot of
Feeling
Time
different.
Hollow, a DS game I played back when I was younger.
Interesting.
It's not the same concept, but just
Yeah.
going back in time and like changing things.
It's giving you flashbacks.
Well, yeah, it's giving me a flashback. Time Hollow is basically like he lives in a really good family and stuff like that, and his uncle is like this guy who's like in debt and like in a huge amount of trouble,
Yeah.
and he comes around and like oh hey, give me some money, brother, and the brother's like, nah, go away.
Yeah.
And so basically what happened, this is what I kind of want to see from it. It's what does Time Hollow better is like Steins Gate in that way. But basically
Yeah.
what happens is that he's like, oh, what is this random hole into another dimension? Like he wakes up
Yeah.
and there's a hole to another dimension like right in front of his face, and goes, what's this hole in this dimension?
Yeah.
And he reaches in and he grabs a pen, and this pen allows him to open up holes into basically the past.
Yeah.
And basically what happens is like X event happens, so he has to figure out, okay, how do I prevent X event by going but he can't physically, he could physically go inside the portal himself
Yeah.
and then close, so what happens is when he draws the hole, time stops.
Yeah.
And then he could go in and change one he could change whatever is within his grasp within the hole. And then when he closes the hole, time changes and resumes.
Yeah.
And so, he basically has to open up holes and then change the past to different things. And when he wakes up with this newfound ability,
Yeah.
his parents are totally missing, and his uncle is actually like there and like taking care of him because his parents went missing and stuff like
Yeah.
that. And so it's just like, what was this huge story? Like, so basically he's trying to piece together everything that going
Yeah.
back. But what I liked about it is that, hey, go back in time, do X event, because you saved X character, Y character's now in trouble.
Yeah, so you have to save that, and it kind
Yeah.
of
It domino effects.
Yeah.
And that's what I want to see from this, is it's a domino effect. Like, Steins Gate didn't do a domino effect. It had, like, one domino fall into another domino.
Yeah.
I want lots of dominoes.
A full chain.
I want full-on butterfly effect. Because you did this, I need to do Y thing. And it's just
Yeah.
leading him around until it full circles, and he's like, can I actually do this?
Yeah.
So I'm excited for the show because time travel.
Yeah. I'm excited because it seems like it has really interesting characters.
Yeah.
I like the setting. I like the animation. I like the camera. It's got really cool camera angles a lot of the time.
Yeah. And Black
It's
Market.
just really interesting.
Dangashi Kashi, we're going to do a quick 30-second of this. I wish it was a short.
Yeah, Andrew wishes it was a short. I actually am getting more into it than I was in the first episode. Not as something that, like, I'm super excited about, but it's just, when it's released, I'm kind of happy and I watch it and I feel happy because I like Dangashi Kashi.
I really wish it was a short.
Yeah.
I feel like if it was a short and the Zero Boys was a full anime, I would actually be all fully on board with both.
That I would be... I would prefer, just because I really like Nijiro Boys.
In that reality.
So Dawson and I were having an argument
Uh-huh.
at lunch today about how realistic her character is in this. And I was like, do you know any character who would actually act like that? Because she acts like psychotic half the time. He goes, no. She's just really into what she's talking about. And whenever someone's like trying to like criticize it, she just like keeps explaining why she likes it so much instead of trying to make them like it. And I'm like, yeah, but who do you know who's like that? He goes, Andrew. And I was like, damn it.
I'm like, basically, she's a character who's an exaggeration of a certain type of person. Connor's like, that's not that type of person. I'm like, dude, just take Andrew, change him into a girl, make him really into candy, and you have her.
Andrew's trying to signal himself where to cut.
Yeah, he's like, I don't want any of this in here.
No, I'm fine with that. You put I'm proud of being obsessed with shit. So
Yeah. It was pretty funny because Connor was like, she's just not realistic. I'm like, dude, it's right next to you. It's been next to you the whole time.
No, my next line was, okay, before I met Andrew.
Yeah. It was pretty funny.
Next up is Dimension W. Connor, would you like to talk about Losers?
Loser's the best.
Loser's the best, and it kind of went into this edgy mode that I was like, I'm so down for the edginess.
Dude, one thing that a lot of people were liking was he tried to save the guy, remember? But when it was like not possible, he just goes, I'm done with this. I'm not gonna die. Bye.
Basically, Loser is this guy who basically steals things but fails at it. And then the one time he succeeds, oh man, backstory on both characters. And you go,
interesting.
Okay, this is interesting. And since Dawson hasn't seen it, we're going to be very vague because we think Dawson should watch this still. So, yeah.
I can't be the first person that Loser steals from. Or actually gets... I don't know, it's awesome. Like, his kind of character is really cool. Like, he'll always be like... filming himself doing the event, and he has like a bunch of fans.
No, it's the coolest thing because his son is literally sitting in the background editing the video to add cool effects in.
So it's like an awesome live stream.
It constantly cuts to like, so it'll be constantly following the two characters as they're chasing after each other, and then it'll constantly cut back to the thing when he's like, so like there's two guards and he like jumps over them and like punches one and like kicks the other, and as he did, and it's just like combo perfect.
Nice.
Divine Gate again. No. Durar, this episode was really great, really solid. It was about the females of Durar.
Oh, yeah.
And it was really solid. I really like it, and it's super good, and things are going, and things are proceeding, and things are getting exciting, and I can't wait for more Durar.
Dude, okay, I remember when Mario was, like, watching it, and it just had that opening talking about, like, all girls are the same or whatever. You or someone walked in the background, and we were going, bitches ain't shit but hoes and chicks, and I was like, wow!
Damn.
This is,
like, perfect timing.
I think that's Thomas. Yeah, but Durar was great, as always. Can't wait for you guys to catch up, so I can talk about Durar with you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Indeed.
Yeah, because it was all the female characters, and there was a really great moment where there was a standoff between three characters of just Isaiah egging on a character to basically him going, kill me.
Yeah.
Come on. I know you could kill me. Do it. Do it.
And just so confident that he's not actually going to do it.
And he's so No, he wants that character to do it. He wants that character to do it so badly because he knows that if that character does it, it tips the edge on a lot of things. Yeah. Like the balance has been slowly tipping, and it's reached like this whole war that's going on.
Yeah,
like this, it's about to hit its tipping point.
Pretty much critical mass.
It's on its critical mass, and literally, like the character goes, "Hey, you've been messing around with my friends." He's like, "Dude, I've been dealing with my own stuff, but don't worry, I'm gonna mess around with your friends once I'm done with my own stuff." So, hey. Take me on.
Yeah.
And then third character literally slapping the shit out of him and just going, hey, don't do that.
Yeah. That's
no good.
That would be a very bad idea.
Like, the tension was high, and I was like, this is some good stuff here.
Okay.
Grimgar.
Hey,
how's that 5-minute montage scene that, like, is super polarizing?
Yeah. I was really down with 5 minutes of music and actually telling a story of sorts behind that. Like, we really did just get it was 5 minutes of a song playing.
Highlighting what these characters do after and
I thought it was really good because I really did want to see, like, and I was interested in seeing what these characters would do
on their off time.
But
post-event.
Exactly, post-event, post this stress and stuff like that. And I feel like it would have been not as powerful to see it, or not as interesting even, to see it in just looking at these characters and what they're doing. I really like the fact that they just took the time and went and took this song. And they're like, okay, for the duration of this whole song, we're going to go and we're going to look at all these different characters and what they're doing. And they even tell little stories inside that. Like, you get a really good feel on the relationship between the two girl characters, especially when the witch girl is talking to the healer guy. I don't remember their names at all. And the hunter ranger girl is like looking on from the side.
Yeah.
And you can just see her facial expression like slowly change. And you don't
not tell.
You don't need to hear what she's saying or what she's thinking or what anyone's saying there. You can clearly see what's happening in this scene. And the fact that they took the time to put that the details into her facial expression
Great.
as a reaction
Great.
instead of into dialogue
Yeah.
or into anything else within the scene. I thought that was
Yeah.
perfect.
Fantastic.
That's exactly what I want
Also,
to see.
that goblin dying was
That
super
goblin
dark.
fight was great.
Super dark.
Yeah.
You
That's what
can
I want the
hear
Berserk animation to look
you
like.
hear the gurgles and you just go.
Yeah. You can tell that this thing just doesn't want to die. Like, it's a living creature that wants to live. We've already seen these goblins, like,
So
eating and drinking together and stuff.
it's good. So backtracking a little bit because I totally forgot this. BBK BRNK. That
The writing
has,
was dumb, but it still looks fun.
it still looks fun. It's
totally Ruby.
I say it's going to tokusatsu genre of, like, you know, the 5 characters, robots, stuff like that. Yeah, tokusatsu. Like, or not even has to be robots, but like Sandflam in a way.
Yeah,
but like
Sandflam, Power Rangers,
Power
stuff
Rangers,
like that.
stuff like that. And
Okay.
like to the point that the blue guy is saying, "I'll do it, but not because you told me to." And I'm just like, "You Blue Ranger,
he's
you
super blue. Like,
you super Blue
like
Ranger,
when he
you."
first meets the guy, he goes, "Give me the heart. I want to be the Red Ranger." Basically.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
and the guy is. You have this group of characters that already have been fighting these characters, and then 5th character walks into the scene and goes, "Hey guys," and they're like, "Oh, you have the main heart piece."
Yeah.
Oh, power of heart. But then you have the main heart piece. You gotta you gotta be the one to control it. And then Blue Ranger's like, "No, but I got the
That's
experience.
my job.
It's my job." And then he's like, "But no, I'm the new guy who's the Red Ranger." And
Yeah.
yada yada. But it's pretty cool. It's more world building. It's setting up the cast. Opening solid. I really like that opening. There's
Good.
a
We don't
couple.
have a lot of solid openings this season.
Wait for my video on that this season.
Why all this season's openings suck by Andrew.
Next up is
New on
Kono.
Vimeo.
No, dude,
No,
Daily Motion.
Daily Motion.
Because Andrew doesn't want to deal with YouTube's copyright shit.
Next up is Konosuba Barashi Sekai no Ni Shuka Fuck It. I don't care anymore.
I'm assuming I didn't watch this.
No, you did watch this. This
What?
is a guy dies and he ends up in an MMO.
Oh, I did. Only the first episode's out,
Yeah.
right?
Guy dies of shock after getting hit by a tractor.
No, he doesn't even get hit by the tractor.
Yeah.
He thinks he did and passes out.
He buys a video game, comes home, tries to push a girl out of the way from a tractor, and dies because he thinks he was run over, even though he wasn't. Pulls a clever little, like...
No, he wasn't being clever. He was being spiteful.
Yeah.
He was being spiteful, but I also thought it was pretty
That's
clever.
the definition of spiting someone.
Yeah.
And then they go, "Oh,
Why don't you
yeah."
hurry up and pick one? Oh, I'll pick one already.
And then they
It's
go,
like,
and then
fine,
he's
you're coming
excited.
with me.
He's excited about this huge RPG buff. Kirito walks into the screen, and they go, "No, you're shit."
It's like, you have a slightly above average intelligence, and
And
a
you're
pretty
really
decent
lucky.
luck.
You're really lucky. And then it's like
And
other
then
girl comes.
Bethesda joke.
Other
Dude, he
girl,
just needs idiot savant.
yeah, and then
be good to go.
then Bethesda of why are we what? Why am I doing this when there's an adventure over there?
Yeah. It's
So-
like, wait, we're just like,
Were we supposed to be doing
Working.
this big important quest?
why are we
So-
working? We need to go do quests.
So if it keeps up with this, I'm gonna like it. If it's not, then it's gonna be generic. So
we'll
here's
see.
hoping.
I'm hoping the comedy stays
Yeah.
interesting.
IBO. Dude, child getting beaten up on screen. Yeah,
Man,
they don't skimp out.
They don't
someone
pull their
had like
punches.
a horrible brother as a kid or something, because IVO does not treat brothers very well.
No, dude. My favorite moment was who beat you up. Takes the gun, looks about to go murder some mofos,
Yeah.
and she's like, "No, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool."
Let's just leave.
That's not too.
Dude, Mika is the bomb, and he literally was gonna shoot some guys up, but he didn't. And literally, revolution starts, and
Also,
of course,
the
princess who needs to be Mamoru goes, "I need to go follow my person betrayed
who was
maid
spying on me the whole
whole
time.
time. I need to go find her. No, there's a revolution going outside. Please don't go out on the street. No, I gotta go find her." I'm like, Mamoru, go Mamoru her."
Oh, and what? Oh, the cute little girl got the shit beat out of her, and we're like, "Oh God, this is terrible." And she goes, "No, this is nothing compared to my backstory." Damn.
literally, Pam from Archer, like getting the shit beaten out of her is like, "Is that all you got?" Like, those
Yeah,
are just
come
love
on, bring
taps.
it.
Those are bring it. I've gotten worse. Your mom punches harder than you. Next up, Phantom World.
Yeah.
Spirit someone.
Singing girl isn't as interesting as I thought she'd be.
We had a long discussion about this. I might just insert the discussion about what we had here. Insert here. We had a discussion about Phantom World earlier before the podcast started on audio.
I think we can still keep talking.
Yeah, we could do it. I'm just trying to speed through this right now.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's...
Basically, Singing Girl isn't as interesting as I thought she would
Kirby
be.
is still waifu.
Kirby-chan is best.
There's a puppy now.
There's a puppy, which is cool. I'm slightly disappointed in Kyoto Animation's choice of thing to adapt.
I don't think it's their choice. Someone hired them and they go, we need money.
No, I feel like they chose it. Because, like, Hyoka they were hired out to do, but this they own the rights to.
Okay.
And, like, a lot of stuff post that they get full revenue of.
But we're going to keep watching it.
But I'll still keep watching it. Yeah. Maybe it'll turn around.
We'll
see. I mean, I still like it.
Now for Princess Shido.
Prince of Stride, baby.
We'll be quick on this. If more BL,
it
more...
took 30 minutes to, like, discuss whether or not you're supposed to run fast or slow when you're slapping hands.
Hey, no,
I thought that was reasonable.
Dude, they need to know how to relation. They need to know how to relationship.
It wasn't even an argument, it's like an epiphany.
I just need to go at my max speed because you know why? This bond of men trust right here.
It was kind of tough.
I mean,
he always sense. Runs at their max speed because he wants them to go fast when they exchange. Which they knew from the beginning, but at the end it acted like it's like, oh my god, this makes so much sense.
Okay.
Alright, Dawson, you defend it.
I mean, I think it does make sense. Like, you're naturally... Most people are naturally going to slow down when you
get to the relay.
When you catch up to someone. Yeah.
And
like,
you
even in
a... fix that?
I mean, even in a real relay race, like just around a track,
but
a lot of amateurs will slow down before
You didn't have to spend 20 minutes...
I mean, it's one of the first things you need to learn how to do right.
I know.
And it's gonna take a while. It's not something you can, like, instantly learn.
I know, but you didn't
you have to get past a mental barrier.
I know you don't have to get past a mental barrier, but when... It's like they came to a huge realization.
It was like two characters arguing. They should have a third character say, no, shut up, and then just resolve it. Honestly.
Like, you didn't have to have them go, look at the statistics and go, look... He's going at his max speed.
That means they go faster.
Anyway, Secco Boys.
Wait,
I forgot about Picture Side. Those hot guys came in looking really stylish. Anyway, Secco Boys.
Also, I really admire your wall jump there.
Yeah, it made my heart pound.
Dude, it was a pretty sexy
Secco Boys. Secco Boys is Secco Boys.
Secco Boys is pretty funny.
Watch Secco Boys become like a harsh satire of the industry.
It kind of is already.
That would be great.
It already is. I like it's Secco Boys.
Be careful where you're walking. Wasn't that like what the guy did?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the dude like singing it.
Yeah.
Psycho Boys was funny. It's funnier than the first episode. I hope that trend continues.
I like how the people actually recognize their like stones.
They're just props.
Like it's like, oh, props go that way.
No, dude,
it's like, dude, we're not props. Yeah.
And they feel all depressed.
Yeah, so they tilt the statue.
So Sushi Police. I'm just gonna go.
Sushi. Oh,
now
what?
This I know is gonna be a harsh satire.
This is just weird. What the?
You're putting Nutella on sushi. We gotta close down your shop. We're taking your shop away.
Not the chunky monkey roll.
Yeah, the kid's like super sad about the chunky monkey roll.
We don't have to talk about that anymore.
I just don't understand Sushi Police.
We don't literally need sushi snobs, and that's it. They're going, no, you can't eat any other kind of sushi. It has to be like fish, just normal fish.
Yeah. Real quick, I'm gonna just do a quick brief mention of Oji-san to Marshmallow song.
That's good.
Super cute short. This episode was great. They're like, basically the main dude character is like doesn't have an umbrella and it's raining out and he's standing under this overhang and the girl character is like walking in and she sees him standing there. She has an umbrella. She like puts it away, gets soaking wet and walks in underneath with him and she's like, oh no, I'm soaking wet. You can see my bra. Except she's like super straight faced because that's who she is. It was cute though. More stuff than that happened, but it was cute.
And Shoujo, they got the whole cast. I did not expect that within one episode.
Oh yeah, they just pulled everyone together.
Yeah, all the warriors all together. The Shoujo one.
Oh, the
Eroge.
I want to make a hentai game instead.
There was a lot, like, it's not the best, but there was a lot of solid lines.
Let's make a gal game.
There was a lot of solid lines where it's like, I don't like 3D girls, 2D
the
is
innocent
better.
girls, super lewd.
Super lewd.
Of course.
I really want to draw those hentai scenes.
Oh god, speaking of super lewd...
Kikaramono?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
the little girl from Atari
that actually just reminded me. I forgot to mention I watched How to Raise a Boring Girlfriend recently, and that was really good, and I liked it better than this, and it's got a similar concept.
That name sounds terrible. How to raise...
That's okay. I think
what the hell's wrong with that guy?
I'm pretty sure
you don't raise
it's
a
really
girlfriend.
bad translation because I think what it's supposed to mean is one of the main girl characters, the MC character, is basically like, hey, you inspired me to make a visual novel. You're going to be the heroine of my visual novel. You don't act like a heroine, so I'm going to teach you how to act like a heroine.
But wait, I thought that she already inspired him to make a character.
He, basically he's walking along and he sees this girl in a white sundress at the top of a hill.
Look did.
And he sees her up there and her hat, flies off and falls in front of him. So he picks up the hat and he looks over and she's standing on this hill and she looks beautiful. And he's like, holy shit, you're amazing. He, gives her the hat back. He's like, I'm inspired to make a visual novel now. And he starts gathering everything.
We're done with this. I could see where this is going. This is probably better, but
It was an enjoyable harem. It was a better harem than I've watched in quite a while. But
wait, that was a harem?
Amazing. Yeah.
Oh, god damn.
He gathers girls
Okay.
to make the game with him.
Okay. I can see where that's going. Okay.
I was surprised at how much I enjoyed it. I actually liked.
Was that the one you're talking about, or the other week when we died of laughter?
Yes, that was one of the one. That was why I watched that.
It's because we had that.
I was thinking about this anime when we were talking about the one we're currently talking about, which showed you in the name. But you guys thought I was talking about 6 other different video games or anime about making video games.
That's good. I might check it out. Okay, sorry to rush, but I had stuff to do. But anyway, 2 minutes. Sum up. Or actually, I'm gonna give 60
Connor's
seconds.
about to run in here with a knife and just kill us all.
60 seconds. Utaimono, go.
What the fuck happened?
There's a giant dude because he has a mask, and what the fucking
masks
hell?
make everyone go Super Saiyan.
And we're ready too deep to drop it now.
He massacres everyone. MC feels bad and is super weirded out about that whole thing.
Killing people. Why you gotta be so weird about killing people?
Basically, 6 dudes with masks can wipe out an entire army.
They could have sent in one person and they would have been done. A single person with a mask.
But anyway, Utaimono.
And yet those assholes send in their daughters instead. What the fuck?
Because they don't have masks.
I'm sure they have masks.
Decopono doesn't have a mask.
Decopono is Decopono.
So
Decopono is that guy.
So I'm excited to see where we go from Utaimono.
Yeah.
You guys are. That was as you said, the biggest jump for Sanflam.
A bigger jump than Sanflam.
But I'm excited to see where we go. It's been hinted at it, so I'm not saying that's a jump. Sorry to rush this, but
he chops in half a mountain in a sword fight.
Oh god, that's awesome!
That's miles away with a slash of air that doesn't even hurt the guy in front of him.
It's doing Saitama stuff there.
Yeah, Saitama does it, so I don't think we really need to question this.
Yeah, but Saitama stopped his attack. This guy went all the way through him, and apparently the sword just didn't cut him. I don't know.
So, any last minute thoughts? Midori Days is average. You don't need to watch that.
Sorry I made you guys watch such a boring thing. I thought it'd be more interesting than that.
No, it's fine.
It's fine.
It was enjoyable, but it was boring. It was hard to talk about.
Yeah, it was.
It's cool.
We got more excited towards the last half. But
I'm excited for Serial Experiments later.
Yeah, I'm excited. Until next time, then.
Yeah, adios.
Goodbye and good night. Okay.